Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel. Basically, on an everyday encounter, the typical life of an ASB. As you're fully aware, if you have been following me on my YouTube video series, basically coming up to the past and present time of basically what I've been sharing on my statuses updates that I thought to collaborate it all, put it together basically and put it on to the YouTube channel of the 30 Days of Positives Challenge that someone has given me an idea to do, of thinking for 30 days, even though someone stretched it out trying to tell me maybe to do it for 60 days basically of positivity, because I'm all about encouraging and motivating, because as you know that we hate basically the time that we go onto Facebook or some sort of social media site, and there's like, especially Facebook and Twitter is the worst, that we get bombarded with messages or notification walls of certain disgusting images, or even just people's statuses that we know of, basically that we know that tends to tear you down or someone else down that we know and love and care about, and that sometimes they get down and out. And I feel that sometimes we should just create a positivity vibe. Pretty much, if I can stick to the 30 to 60 day challenge of the positivities, maybe someone else can hopefully do that cycle too. But like, I feel that at the end of this, maybe between the 30-60 day mark, that maybe they'll pipe up and say, oh, I feel to do this too, Kieran's right, you know, because in a way, when you feel positive and you think positively, and that, you know, good things are bound to happen in our lives, regardless what we go through in our life, what we put out, sort of thing, must, you know, bring forth some sort of successes and whatever else we're craving for at this moment of time, however. Right, as of, if you have followed me though, as I said, I had to recharge my batteries, obviously, so bear with me all. So, like, the main reason behind of all this, though, remember, is to take away all the negativity and all that self-doubt in ourselves, and actually trying to build each other up as well as ourselves, basically, sort of thing. You know, just to get rid of the negative vibes and statuses, updates of certain people that maybe in our circle. Sometimes we may feel that if people are being negative or just tearing us down for whatever reasons they have in their own mindset, we should maybe think, no, do we need to cut them off in our circle, because we don't need it in our lives. We need to build each other up. This is my main passion here, guys, that I want to support and mentor people and be an advocate, even though I may not be fully qualified as a mentor or advocate of whatever area it needs to be dealt with, sort of thing, but I know what certain people go through in life, you know, or I know, or get the grips of understanding of basically certain people that goes through certain things in their life, basically, be it like a physical abuse, or be it if they're trying to get out of an abusive relationship or thing. I'm here to give advice, support, and whatever. So you guys, if you feel so private, message me about a particular topic you feel that I should share, be it an advice column or something. Even though I was thinking on, as I said, I have a blog on WordPress pretty much, but I haven't been using WordPress for a while to actually chisel out, you know, my thoughts properly, even though most of my thoughts are now based on this, on the YouTube here at the moment. So I'm hoping that in all further ado, maybe, you know, someone will give me the heads up, however. Despite it all, you know, I want to share something I've done as a positive, as we all need a smile or a comforting word or someone just to be there regardless, even though I've learnt in past life now that people are there for the good, not the bad. You know, it's kind of sad really, you know, how I look at it. People doesn't obviously understand the words of loyalty, friendship, and the works in my books in my day and age. It's sad but true. And then there's other things that really saddens me to this day, that, you know, we need to know what's coming to us, be it, you know, lack of respect or lack of us giving ourselves self-worth, lack of self-respect on ourselves, you know, dignity, loyalty, all these other important values and morals that people keep telling me doesn't coexist anymore, pretty much. Even though some of the stuff that was taught and learnt through my parents and that still today, even though I need to basically focus on more on, you know, keeping to these values and morals, even though many people may think I'm old-fashioned, many people may think, you know, this is not the right way to go about it. I don't care, that's their opinions, you know. I'm just here for the long haul, not to, like I said to myself, not to try and impress everybody, you know, or just to gain a merit or excellence or gain popularity, whatever other purpose in life that certain people crave for in later life, crave it for attention, crave it for a title or status, that they want a high rich paid job, and but in the end, as you question yourself, are they happy in themselves, you know, of where they are in life, be it when they knock us down for 6 with their negativity of their self-thinking versus their attitude, their, you know, behaviour around it all too, even though someone said to me that, you know, with people doing this attitude stuff, it's like, I'm like questioning it day by day, you know, well, say one thing to another, but, you know, I feel that we should stick to what we say and do with that action of what we say, so to speak, but then again, it doesn't always happen. I'm just hoping with these 30 days of positives that I'm sharing it with you all that will give you an alignment, bring a smile to your face, encouragement, or just some sort of, you know, movement in you guys. Like I said, doing that ripple effect. If I can do the hashtag 30-day challenge of positivity, maybe you guys could too. You know, hopefully you'll find inner peace and maybe some support elsewhere. If you don't feel that I'm the right person to maybe talk to, that's fine, because everyone has their own, you know, agenda or way of thinking on how to go about dealing with their own issues, you know. We all do when we go through our struggles or through our battles of our demons or whatever it may be, you know. Here's an example for me, you know, my main concept of my demon at the moment is just waking up in the morning, trying to push myself regardless of my tiredness versus the depression that sometimes comes in, or just sometimes trying to seize the day regardless of the self-doubt that's been plastered in my mind that I'm not worth anything or whatever the case may be. You know, it's to this also, it's like sending love or hugs or kisses towards you, or even though I may not be doing it in the physical, but I'm just trying to share the love, you know, and all that around you. You know, many people will know what I'm like, hopefully, besides being behind the computer on the social media sites, or just even here on YouTube, basically, what I'm presenting out to you all based on these topics that it's close to my heart, that, you know, I'm the kind of girl that is humble, loyal, you know, I have a smile on my face no matter what, even if it does look like I'm not at the moment, but, you know, in all fairness, you know, I'm just who I am, you know. Anyway, as you know, this is start of day 1 of the positivities if you followed it through, but some of it will be in depth. Day 1, July 19th, this is going to be like a direct kind of day-to-day encounter, hopefully, but some dates are missed. I started Yukai after my long-anticipated wait, and then of the, you know, the letter of acceptance as you do, you know, when you go out checking the mailbox every day, you know, thinking, oh, am I accepted or am I not, you know. Sometimes it gets annoying, sometimes for some people that, you know, going in and out the house or slamming those doors, you know, sort of thing, you know, and then what, like, you know, thinking, what the hell, you know. What is she up to, you know, she's going crazy or something, but no, it's not, it's just the anticipation and all that excitement, waiting for that day, you know. Even though I believe that day on the 19th was a good day because I received that letter of acceptance, got my place in UCOL pretty much at that time basically. Now I know it's my chance to prove to them that I can finish what I have started, sort of thing. I can prove to them that what they've instilled in me, or what they taught to me in the previous, you know, lessons, that, you know, some things that they've taught me, I can do real well, sort of thing. I know, as the saying goes with Eminem, you've got one chance, one opportunity. You don't want to miss the chance to blow, whatever that song is. It's playing on my mind at the moment, of Eminem, sort of thing, you know. I am keen as well. I'm keen to succeed. I believe that right now, despite all the long yard of basically me going through hell and back for my years of what on my living, basically, I've had a lot of bad times. I need something good in my life, and so therefore, hence why the positivities. I believe that I will succeed. I believe that later on in life, regardless of the thought pattern of my positivity, there's something out there will be out there for me, regardless, even if it means I have to move from this place I'm at, and actually, you know, go where the work is. But, you know, I need to have that leap of faith, as well as knowing what's going to happen in there. I know I'm taking that step to come. But, you know, everyone's different, however, how we go about it. Despite that day was short and brief, forgot to meet the lecturers. It was the like orientation day, you know, meet and greet the lecturers versus the students who's going to be in your class, broke up into different subsections or sub coordinates, you know, be it like in the faculty of business it was all broken down to certain, you know, groups sort of thing. So I'm doing business admin level 4. If people want to know what course I'm doing, Kira, what are you doing? You know, it's like, you know, I've just told you. You know, I found also when I've met and greet the students and lecturers that we know that they all come from all different walks of life and life experiences and, you know, different cultural backgrounds, you know, and we need to just get on and hopefully respect each other's values, you know. I realised also when I came to this course pretty much that some of them that I've met at this day, they were the ones that basically, they did a course before this one, which is the level 3 National Certificate of Business and Computing level 3, which they graduated from as well as I graduated from, as I've learned now that take a learning step of, you know, next step level of those steps to where you want to be sort of thing, which I'm hoping in my day and age wanting to be a mentor, advocate, you know, because I love to help people and I love animals, I love music, I like doing a lot of things, but it's just a matter of picking out what I'm really strong in and hopefully maybe focus on that, I don't know. But we'll see what we have to do later on. As you know, that though, is what I've learnt when I was first in that course, that they mentioned that if we did a course beforehand, we should be prepped and ready for what's to come in the course that we're doing, be it, as I said, the National Certificate of Business and Computing. For my sort of the level 4 or administration, I could be wrong how I'm reading this, I'm sure I remember the actual course that I'm doing. The lecturers will know, hopefully, because, yeah, they should be keeping records as well as me, you know, the way I am with our grades and our attendances and whatever else, you know. I'm hoping, anyway, though, when I'm at UCO to this day, which I'm still doing, you know, I walk past down the street of certain people, or when I'm actually basically out of where I am living, that certain people will recognise me from past, present, you know, knowing what I am like, and some will give me the g'day heads up. Hopefully I'll make a difference in someone else's life, be it whatever it is, something small, be it if they felt that they needed something like money, be wise to choose what I want in the day, you know, of helping out people, because obviously you never know, they could just be using and abusing it, what I'm learning right now for myself anyway. So this is the first part of the 30-day challenge of positivity. Please comment below if you want any other topics, or just private message me about, as I said, but any other topics that you want sort of thing. My contact details will be below of this link, as well as all these other videos that have been posted up. Once again, I'm sorry for the hold up for the last week and a bit of one, even the last one I posted up on YouTube. So, you know, like I said, time to reflect and rewind. Need to think, you know, what more I want to inspire me and others around me on the actual, you know, videos sort of thing. So, as I said, without further ado, please like my channel. Also, sub to my channel for more updates of my daily encounters of what I'm going to be up to. Because, as I said, hopefully heads up, I will give you follow-ups, hopefully once I know what's going on about my book sort of thing, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, will be before Christmas, before, I'm guessing, what do we know, August, I could be wrong at this point, it could be mid-December, I could be wrong, or it could be sometime in January that I'm hoping to release it out, I'm not sure, but as I said, keep you all posted, I'll keep you up to date on if anyone of you is, you know, wants to know what's the next step of it, or when it comes to play, I'll basically let you all in on it, you know, when it comes to closest time. But without further ado, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and remember to stay positive, keep calm, and move on to your everyday life. Thanks for watching.